Alright. I know you're thinking, man, when am I ever gonna use a rational function in real life? And you probably won't. Probably won't. But in those times you do, ooh man, are they important? Let's talk business. Let's say you have a company and you're making money. Now, you're making, let's see, any product you can think of. My company makes tennis balls. And I make the best dang tennis balls in the world. But I gotta know how much money is it costing me to make these things? How much is it costing me to run this thing? Well, let's say I know the business itself costs $25,000 to run. I also know each tennis ball, let's say tennis balls are X, right? For the sake of this, let's say I know that each one costs like $3 to make. That look familiar? Now let me write it this way: 3x plus 25,000 over. And we can divide this by the number of tennis balls I make, right? This is the average cost. It's the cost of the business in tennis balls. So, the average price it'll cost me to run this business, to run this town, to have a monopoly over every tennis match in the world. And I need to know if it's worth it, right? This is like not worth it. Why would I even try? Alright, so this looks familiar, doesn't it? You're thinking, man, I don't plan to go into business. Business people are sociopaths. Business people, they don't make me happy. They ain't happy people. I want to be someone who helps. I want to be a doctor. Guess what? You're still not safe. Math is everything. Life is numbers. But there's another thing you can look at. Like, let's say you a doctor. Everyone wants to be a doctor, right? At least one point in their time. And you're like, man, I gotta go into surgery. We gotta put him under. So you inject the medicine. And you're like, alright, we need to know how much time it's gonna take before we get to the optimal level. From that optimal level, we only have so much time to work on him. So from that, it's kind of like this. You can look at the time it takes for concentration, or it's not so much time, but it's more like you need a certain concentration for time. So you can look at your concentration of that medicine in his blood. You can say Y. Concentration is Y. You can say it's the drug over the drug squared 2. Alright, well, sorry, not drug. No, it is. Drug and blood. If you think about that, kind of important, right? You gotta know. So when he hits this concentration, he won't feel a thing. And we've got 30 minutes. 30 minutes or less. Yeah, I don't know about you. I don't want to wake up and have a scalpel halfway in me. So that ain't gonna be good. So you see, next time someone tell you, man, what's the point of math class? Ain't no one gonna use this. You look them straight in the eye and you go, when I'm making money running my business, when I'm saving lives being a doctor, When I'm inspiring kids being a math teacher, that's when this is important. Always remember, stay my friend.